Good evening, everyone. This is Margaret again, and today I'm here with another video. Very interesting video, folks. I was thinking hard, and I came up with this topic of video that is very important to many of us, especially the content creators and the subscribers. So, folks, today's video topic is what is the purpose of the comment sections? Yes, folks. What is the purpose of the comment sections? So, folks, we've been going through this for a long time with content creators and subscribers, and even the people that stroll along and stop by to see what's going on. They don't subscribe, but they drop in and watch videos and comment. So it's hard to track down those people. But our Our responsibility is to the subscribers, the ones that we know and see that comes into the comment section. They subscribe, they are members, and they watch the videos, they support us, they watch the videos, and they have questions on the content. It's not anything personal, it's they're commenting about the content that the creator has published. So I thought, well, I've been watching YouTube and videos for many years, and I was a subscriber. So right now I'm speaking based on my subscriber experience. Yes, folks, because I've gone to watch videos with uh, content creators, and when you watch the video and you comment on the video, some content creators are not pleased because they're not happy with your opinion. And I've always said it's, my opinion have nothing to do with you. I am um, commenting about the video, what I see about the video and how I feel about the video. It has nothing to do with you. But some of the content creators don't want to hear anything negative, as they say. They want to always hear something positive, something about them. I don't know. But I've always said it's not about you, it's about the content that you publish. And people are giving their opinion and asking questions about the content that you published. It's very simple. But I don't know what's going on, folks, with some of the content creators. You can't ask any questions. They get upset, they take it personal, and it shouldn't be so. Because when you publish a content, you expect that you're looking back for feedback to see how it went, if your audience like it, and then next time you know what to do. That's what that is all about. It's about feedback, getting back information, getting the opinions of the viewers, because they're the ones that actually making up your channel. So it's good to hear from them. It's like doing any other business. It's like having a business and your customers come in and they tell you about the product that they buy, whether they like it or not, whether it's good or not, and then you know how much to buy when you go back, when you put in your order. You will know that, okay, the customers don't like this product, so I will not buy a large amount next time. Because you're not going to buy a large amount and it's sitting in your freezer and it's not sold because you didn't get a feedback from your customers to say whether they like the product or not. So you're wasting your money. You're most wasting your money tying up in inventory and not being sold. So it stay there until it's outdated. So YouTube is like that. It's almost like a business that you have to follow the same procedure, do the same thing that a small business would do. So, as I said, I did a little bit of research and I came up with some answers. I didn't totally do it on my own because, as I said, I am new here, but most of what I'm talking about here, my experience that I'm sharing, is based on my being a subscriber for many years. I've gone through the experience with content creators, and I know what I'm talking about. So the information that I came up with when I asked a question and I went and did a little research. What is the purpose of the comment sections? So I got this. The purpose of the comment section is for subscribers to get engaged and discuss discuss the video that the publisher has posted. They discuss it, even among the other audience, they discuss it with one another, and they ask questions if to clarify, because some of the videos are hard to understand. You don't the topics are not related to the videos that they post sometimes. So if someone is in the audience who knows a little bit more about the creator, understanding better than you, and you can ask that person question what this video is about, because sometimes it's related to another video and you may have missed the first video. So it's good you can ask question in the audience with each other, and they can answer you if the creator is not around to answer your question. You can ask one of the other subscribers in this sub comment section. So yes, folks, so it's an engagement and discussion between the publishers and the audience by allowing users to share opinions, feedback, questions related to the published content. This served like older form of communication, such as letters to the editor. Remember in the olden days, folks, we used to have, when you read the newspaper and the stories are very interesting, you would write a letter to the editor and discuss or ask questions. Sometimes they would answer you back, and sometimes they would warn you in advance that not every letter is going to be answered. They will only reply to some important ones. So they already warned you, so you know you don't get upset, because you know they have told you before that not every letter sent in will be answered. So that was the old-fashioned way of discussing, you know. So now that we have YouTube and social media, it's that we have right at our hands, we have the comment section. So we can comment right away, and the publisher or the content creator may answer you. Nowadays, it seems as if the content creators are so busy creating content that they spend less time managing the comment sections, and they don't pay any attention to the comments. Sometimes some important comments are in there that would give feedback about the video, about the content, and they miss it. They miss it because they don't take the time to manage the comment section. They always come out and say, watch the video, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and they're gone. And you do that, but they never came back to see what your opinion was. You know? So I don't understand it at all. So content creators have to set time aside to manage their comment section. See what the people are saying, answer the simple questions that they ask. You don't have to get upset and get turn it around to be personal. Sometimes it's just a simple question, and all you have to do is answer the question politely and try and understand why that person asked that question. And sometimes you will not know why they asked it until you answer the question. So this is it, folks. People are getting too sensitive about this comment section. I understand that some people are really troublesome, especially the ones that are anonymous. You don't know who they are. They just drop in and put in some nasty comments. I wouldn't answer those. So you have to know who your subscribers are, and you know who to answer. You don't have to answer to these anonymous people. that stroll by and drop in just to make trouble. You don't have to answer to those. So this is part of the problem, folks. You have to know when to answer questions and when not, just to ignore it. You see? So, as I was saying, this served like an older form. Yes, I said that already. Letter to the editor, and the editor would answer some of the published letters. You see? A form of communication. A form of communication with each other in the comment section. So, expression. Users can express their opinion, ideas, feelings about the content. So, the feelings heard and the respect that they get when their voice is acknowledged. That's the respect they get when their voice is acknowledged. But some people voice their opinion and it's ignored for a long time. So that's not a good thing, folks. If you're trying to build up support for your channel, you can't always ignore the questions that your supporters are asking. Keep it simple, keep it short, but you can answer the question. And that's why managing the comment section is important. It's not only post the video, expect them to watch the video, give you the thumbs up, give you good marks, and then you ignore the subscribers. You can't have it like that, folks. You can't have it like that. The subscribers are your big supporters. You can at least set some time aside to manage your comment section and answer their questions and listen to their opinion. And the opinions are not always negative. Every time I hear content creators talk about negative, it's not always negative. You know, sometimes in their eyes it seems negative, but it's not. Because they have to understand that they're dealing with some older people. For example, the other day I heard a content creator mention that he went out to buy furniture in one of his videos, and somebody commented in the comment section that why did he have to buy such expensive furniture? I don't know. I didn't see the video because it's not a content that it's not a channel that I watch. I can't watch everything. But I heard this, and it seems as if he was annoyed about that question. Now, I thought to myself as an older person, I said, you know, it could be an old person that never saw that money, that kind of money that this younger lad is spending on the furniture. So they're frightened when they see that because they're probably in the olden days when we had what pounds, shillings, and pence, and they were paying very little for whatever they could afford to buy. They never saw this kind of money that these younger YouTubers are spending. So, of course, they will come up with some question to say, well, why did he have to buy that so expensive? Because they're not used to those big money that these younger ones are spending these days. And this is why sometimes the older people, and they don't have the sense to realize that this question is probably coming from an older person who never saw that kind of money in their whole life. It's probably a retired person sitting at home and so surprised, oh my God, look at all the money he's spending for the furniture. They never saw all that kind of money in their life. And this is why they will come up with all these weird questions to ask you, why are you spending so much? They don't realize it's your money and you have the money to spend. And then you have to tell them, you have to say, well, you know, this is what I like and this is what I can afford. And they will be quiet because they would realize, oh my gosh, he has lots of money. So he can afford to buy that. And they will not ask that question again. But when content creators get upset and get mad and ignore the subscribers when they ask simple questions like that, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing, folks. You have to understand that some people are older and they will just say what's on their mind without even thinking. And you have to realize, because YouTube show you, the audience what age group that attract your channel. So if you look at that, you can see that who is old and who is not, and the younger ones, and how much older people you have watching your channel. And then you will understand that, oh, this question is coming from a older group. Because a younger person would not say that. They would not mention that because they know that things cost a lot of money these days. Even myself, I'm old, but I know that I'm not living in the old age. I may be old, but my mind is still young. So I don't think as an older person, you see. I will think that nowadays cost of living is high and things are expensive. So I'm not surprised of the prices of some things nowadays. But some people, they never change. They look back, they're still in the old age, you see. So this is what I'm here to share today, folks, that the comment section need attention. Content creators, whatever you call yourself, content creators, publishers, YouTubers, you have to set time aside. Set time aside to manage your comment section. Answer the simple questions and don't get upset. A matter of fact, I was watching Mr. Robinson today, Mannix, and that man is so polite and so nice and kind. Mr. Robinson, I like Mr. Robinson. And he was doing, and it's an old video, but I never saw it. He was doing a road to go up to his hill where the house is. And somebody put in the comment section that why does he have a camera there with him when he's not showing the house? Now, Mr. Robinson was not working on the house. He was down the hill working on the road that should to lead up to the house. So he didn't have to feature the house in his video because they were down the hill working on the drive road to come up. So the house wasn't nearby for the camera to pick it up. So he was there cooking lunch and doing everything else. So, and he answered so politely. He said he wasn't near the house, but next day when he was come out back to work, he would show the house. As simple as that. He didn't get upset. He didn't get upset and feel any way about it. Just a simple question. I guess this person was really looking forward to seeing the house on the hill. And when he or she didn't see it, the question come off a little cross. But Mr. Robinson didn't take it like that. As according to some people, I say negative. Mr. Robinson didn't take it negative because he's a mature man. Didn't take it negative at all. He says, I was not near the house. We're doing the road. But tomorrow when I come back to do some more work, I will do the house. As simple as that. Like somebody said, like anybody says, a kind word, turn it away hunger. You see. So that's it, folks. We have to be considerate and know that we're dealing with all age groups from all walks of life. Some don't think straight, some not thinking very well. And we have to deal with all of these people. So it's not easy. It's not easy at all to deal with the comment section because they have all their opinions and every opinion is different and it may sound negative, but I don't believe that it's negative. It's just the way how the content creators are looking at it, you know. So we have to remember that. Yeah, so as this information says that to maintain a positive environment, comment sections require active management and moderation to address negative behavior. So there are some negative behaviors, so we have to know how to address those, which can become toxic, argumentative, especially with anonymous users. So it can become very toxic because the anonymous users, you don't know who they are. And they are the ones that coming into the comment section and making problems. So we have to know how to deal with those ones, you see. So I believe what would help is for the content creators, maybe sometimes join up with one another and have a little meeting to find out how you deal with your toxic uh, people, and your experience, what happened in your section, in your comment section, and you can share stories, and then they may have an answer for that, how you deal with them, because not everybody know how to handle conflict. I remember when I was in the workplace, and so many people, different people to deal with, all over the world. You have the African